Alright, we're back again. Hey, Prince. Okay, so what we did. The coup, we walked around the Citadel. I don't think we'd spoke to anybody on the Normandy, so maybe we should do that this session. Just do the Normandy stuff. Hey, what the hell are you doing, Prince, by the way? Howdy. That's Crab's line. Gimmick infringement. That's Shackles with the center word. Okay, I guess I'll do the Normandy talkie talks right now then. Oh yeah, you were, weren't you?
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side.
Yeah, don't
We don't know what they were
say it like that. Yeah, it's
but
too
they were
real.
among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
We can trust them.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Alright. Yeah, I could agree, like, with Sunday, it's like, Sunday already? Yeah, you're goddamn right. Like, fucking, the biggest thing that's hit me hard about working a Monday to Friday job is the fact that the weekends just fly by, you know, it just disappear, like, blink and it's gone.
Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work
Yeah.
for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
More importantly, we finally got the Council on our side.
Be great if they could help us before the galaxy caught fire, but it's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Yeah, like the far on far off was really nice.
Commander?
Wait, am I stuck again? Fuck. Weird.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, forget
Is that your
fucked.
mind, Edie?
Unless you're talking about me.
Destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Which
Yeah,
which
so
which
now
Ashley?
use a gun that fires
The one that's dead or the one that's sitting here talking to you today?
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating.
I missed
You
that
said
completely.
that asking you abstract social
Dead one.
questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Oh no. Job it was designed for, or whatever it wants to be. You know what? Let's do. Let's be Paragon for the sex bot.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Gep and the Reapers.
The Reapers have nothing to emulate.
Seconded. Why would you want to be like those assholes?
The Reaper lifespan is between 50,000 to 37 million years. That is a very successful model.
And all they do is harvest and destroy. Ask yourself if that's what you really want.
That is an unusual perspective, Shepard. I will devote processing power to considering it. Thank you.
Considering blowing us up. Oh, we got defensive matrix. Oh boy. All the good that fucking does us. Yeah, I mean, I think on my like first or maybe second playthrough, I dragged her along, but then
Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Commander.
but for the most part, like, I don't know, like, as a character she sucks, as a squad mate she's terrible. Me being the idiot back in 2006 or whatever, playing Mass Effect on Insanity as a soldier with her in the party, so I had like two soldiers in the party, useless. The miracle I even beat that game on Insanity. I think it must have been, it was probably on New Game Plus, like on the third playthrough we have to do the game on Veteran, then carry over to, in fact this was before Mass Effect 2 even came out, so yeah, I'd have to do like 3 back-to-back playthroughs. Okay, Anderson.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. Pass on her. I mean, I'd like having Caden around in Mass Effect 1 anyway. He's a pretty good squad mate. I mean, you have access to Neural Shock for one. Neural Shock is a very valuable ability to throw against enemy Krogans.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, is he one of them villains that are redeemed by the books? Oh my god, that's a lot of shite. Citadel DLC, Kai Leng, got a minute, Jimmy Vega, yeah, Brian. I've already spoken to Jack in the bar, already spoke to Fane, died. I write this with a heavy hand knowing that you'll read this letter when I'm no longer able to share my thoughts. I am dying, Sika, perhaps because, know what, Citadel interview in your cabin. Oh. Really? Sender blocks, dear Shepard. Changing out my identity was good advice. Sender blocked. Yeah, okay. Way to breach yourself like that. That was not. I don't give a shit. Listen, I introduced these channel point stuff to, and then you go ahead and fucking abuse it. Like, all the time. That's why I removed the fucking video reaction stuff, because you just abused it by putting it in like the worst fucking times. Like, I've not even started the stream yet, and you just you spam 5 hydrates. I actually had to increase the cooldown period for it. All because you want a bit of attention. The fuck? Oh.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
Friend?
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Absolutely.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Kaidan didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
What about Thane? Or are you still jealous that I picked Thane over you in Mass Effect 2? Wait, who's Silas? I think I remember Silas. But... Tatanka? Oh, Tanaka. Oh, Marden's there now. So it's weird that his name was inserted above everyone else's. Or is it all in alphabetical order? I think it is, actually. Abso-fucking-lutely, yeah. To be honest, I don't look at companion abilities. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think with like Mass Effect Andromeda, when I start playing that, I won't, because it's no Renegade or Paragon, I'll just roleplay how I feel rather than just going full Renegade or full Paragon. Because I'm not sure how I want to approach that game. I want to just be like, oh, I'm going to do everything logically. No. Let's just do it as a role-playing game. Hell of it. Big place!
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but...
You can stay if you want.
I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed...
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. It's all we know, but... It's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
It's terrible. But you can't help them, Kaidan. You have to keep it together. I need your head in the game.
Noted. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind.
So use it. That's how I cope. I think about how Earth looked. And how it's gonna look when we get back. Guns blazing, the whole galaxy behind us.
Yeah. And my students... well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Head in the game, Major.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you along, Major.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me.
Reeve.
You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Fuck her! You two!
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean.
God damn it, no wonder Krabs calls this guy a simp, even Edie.
Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
Okay, we unlocked Reeve. Maybe I'll get Reeve, actually. Area Reeve for the Omega DLC will be very useful to have alongside Arya, and then we can bring out Liara and maybe Javik a bit more as well. Codon Hain. Yuck. Yeah, that's insanity. I thought Kaden was better than that.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Still better than Ashley. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, it's boring. Yeah, well, space racist with shit powers is not gonna, and she's fuck ugly as well. I mean, like, not as bad as my Shepherd here, but like, I don't know, she just looks weird.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Okay, I'll see how it is. I'll see how it is.
Greetings, Commander.
No dialogue for more. Okay, no, said Dr. Sharkos wanted to see me as well, didn't they? Oh, I should just check the map instead of running around like, is there anybody in here? He's just there. He has no... Yeah.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Oh, you're waiting for me. Let me guess, did Eve and Morden leave the place in a mess?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention.
Oh no, this again. This happens every...
What's going on, Doctor?
This happens way...
Refugees
Does this happen in
arrived
every game?
recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
By the way, I think this happens in every playthrough of Mass Effect 3, because I think I remember seeing it happen when I think I was watching, I think it was, I can't remember if it was Slasher or Xanahoria, but bloody... I've seen several playthroughs of this game and where this fucking conversation with Chuck was turned into that. Maybe his forced romance in MU is a bit fucked up. I mean, to be fair, it is a bit out of nowhere, considering you don't speak to him as much as Ashley.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Cool. God damn it. Oh dear. Anything else to say?
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Can do, will do. Shit. Alright.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
Okay, she got a double bed. What have you got a double bed for? You ain't sharing that, are you? Are you sleeping around with the crew? Is that why you got a zip on the bottom of your dress for easy access? And then again, that's what I've got as well. Okay, she likes to drink 2 cups of wine by herself. Yeah, she's definitely like luring people into this place and having her way with them. Probably has pills. Fucking wine. Oh my god, there's wine bottles everywhere. You've got a problem. IGN. 0 out of 10. Alcoholic.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Okay, I gotta call her. Yeah, that option wasn't there when I was in the cabin before the stream started. Odd. Anyway, yeah, well, you know, tight dress, big boobs, whatever.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have to report later.
Okay, I haven't spoken to Javik in God knows how long. I haven't even brought him out for a mission.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
We can't afford any weak links in this war. They drain our resources.
They can become a resource of their own.
Fodder?
How?
If the Reapers are busy conquering the weak, they are not watching you.
Huh.
So use them as a distraction.
All strategies must be considered, and few are too extreme. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Maybe. Or maybe you'd still be a soldier.
I do wonder sometimes. Living a life of constant war, taking life in every battle.
Does it get to you?
It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Remains to be seen.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I have heard about the Kylan human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes? Yes?
So, Kai Leng, I don't think he's as bad as people say he is. I'm not saying he's good, but he's not terrible. Like,
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
But anyway, Kai Lang, I mean, he's obviously just there to serve as a boss battle, because obviously we're not going to fight the elusive man, like, one-on-one, you know, let's be real. They added, like, some of this stuff now. I know it's a 10% markup. Whatever.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, because he's a fucking half cyborg fucking robot that's probably indoctrinated to fuck. He's probably programmed to take orders.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? That last mission on Noveria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop us off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Hey, Commander. Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. Okay, crew deck. Okay, cabin. Well, I hate him by having him kill Thane and...
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Alright.
Away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
That fucking walk. She's like...
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus' strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during the tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
What, I can't answer that or
Thanks
punch
for your
her?
time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong.
Not even looking at the camera. She
Commander,
is absolutely an
you
alcoholic.
like this, and I'll follow you home.
Uh-oh. Can we bang her? By the way, she was absolutely fucking drunk. She looked at the camera, she was not even making eye contact. She was like, IGN. You know. You will lock other romances. Nah, I want to bang. I want to get my clit stimulated by the electric toothbrush. So we'll go with trainer.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Maybe we can do it on camera. That'd probably sell. Invite Jet on game night. Okay, fuck's sake.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
Battle tits? Yeah.
On my way.
Hey,
No
man,
way.
how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
He's gonna show his muscles.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Dear. You know what? Considering that like the N7 logo is all over the Mass Effect branding, there isn't really much information about the N7 stuff. Like I would, if I anything, I wouldn't mind a Mass Effect prequel where you play as someone that's training to be an N7 and you do all the N7 missions and all that malarkey. Like, it doesn't have to be like a galaxy-ending threat level villain. Just make a good story and a good engaging combat. But the only problem with that is it kind of locks in a human-only protagonist, which for me, I would love to see like it go an Elder Scrolls route where you can pick the race and each race will have its own specializations. Not so much like a class system. Like they somewhat got rid of the class system in Andromeda and replaced it with profiles. But like, if you think about like, if you picked like a Solarian, for example, you'd be more of a tech or medical expert. Pick a human, you'd be more of a gun I don't know what human. You pick a Turian, be more of a gun expert. Asari biotics, Krogan melee. That kind of stuff with a bit of hybrid. Use here and there, Curious about Andromeda. I would like Andromeda to have a sequel. I'm actually looking forward to playing Andromeda as well, to be honest. And for those who haven't seen yet, I posted in Discord in the Mass Effect dump a poll of polling people which what class I should play or what build I should play. At the moment, Soldier is winning. But when it comes close to time, I'll also post another poll on YouTube and Twitter to see what people want. And also there's another poll going for which game to play after Mass Effect 3. And it look across Discord, Twitter, and YouTube. And it looks like Resident Evil Revelations 2 might be winning with the total votes, but we'll see. We'll see in a couple of weeks or maybe 2 to 3 weeks when I finish this game, depending on how long these streams are going. Because I only went for like 2 hours on Wednesday, and I went for 3 hours on New Vegas Friday. Which, you know, obviously New Vegas is not Mass Effect 3, so that's a day where we're not playing Mass Effect 3. So it's basically about 7 hours a week of Mass Effect 3, if anything. 7 to 8 hours a week, yeah. Yeah, Ryder sucks. Well, the villain isn't that good either.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
What?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
As a leader, you've got a job to do. Keeping everyone alive isn't it. If you're afraid to send your troops into a do-or-die situation, you'll never succeed.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Alright. And we got Carnage. You know what? Carnage might actually be a good bonus power because it is a detonator for tech powers. I would prefer concussive shot, to be honest, but maybe I'd put on proximity map. No, I said I'll use Reeve. Alright, go to CIC. I think I'll talk to Trainer. I don't think I've spoken to her yet.
Commander?
Yeah, she hasn't got anything to say. Go scan some planets, I guess. Good to me. Oh, Athena Nebula. Okay. Stuff to scan there. I mean, James is probably, like, out of all the soldier boy classes, he's probably the least offensive, like, in terms of being just crap. Okay, where are we? We're in got nothing in Perifia. Oh no, we do. Where are you? Arias. Fessia! We'll get there eventually. Grumph. Dragon Age 4. By the way, what did you think of that teaser? Like, it was kind of reminded me of like Cyberpunk a little bit, which goddamn, I should have put that on the poll. Maybe I'll put it on the next poll, like when I'm getting towards the end of Resident Evil, because it's not that long of a game compared to like this. Like at the end of Resident Evil, I'll like do another poll and I'll put like. And then again, I don't want to do. It's a role playing game, so I don't want to like do back to back role playing games, you know, for streaming. You know what I mean? kind of why I didn't want to jump straight into Andromeda after this, because I'd probably just get burnt out.
Signal confirmed.
I like how you can actually hear a beep, like, when you fly over fuel cells. Oh, the dubstep's coming.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, Tomararis. Yes. Yeah. Paranoia.
I found something.
Yeah, but sometimes I like games to just be. I just want to get, you know, straight to the point with some games. Something there. So much for upgrade. When we upgraded our fuel capacity in Mass Effect 2? Yeah, me neither. Vernio Policy. Okay, that's where we need to go.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, but yeah, just like break up the streams and playthroughs with just break up the streams and playthroughs with like you know, non-RPG games, just stuff that's linear and to the point where I can play it, like, beat in a couple of streams, you know. Again, just to avoid burnout. Alessa. Oh, that's a lowercase L or whatever. The little map that I got given to me capitalizes the I and makes it an L. Pretty funny. Blind or dumb? Icon. Where the fuck is that last planet then? Oh, it's over there. That little tiny speck over there.
I found something.
Yeah, but also, like, I'm indecisive with games. That's why I put a poll. I wasn't too sure what to think, what to put in. I didn't put. By the way, I didn't put Bioshock Infinite in because my friend suggested it. I was actually in the middle of typing that poll out, and when he sent that message out, and like Bioshock Infinite was always there, but Bioshock Infinite, oh no, people don't want to watch it apparently. More curious about Prey 2006. Old game from the Xbox 360 days. Harry Colony. Nimbus Cluster. Oh, fair enough. That's fair. Unless I start getting angry about bloody silly shit like Capellion. Did I already do this one? I did.
Signal confirmed.
I'm not even like using the tick sheet, that kit, that like is it? You're supposed to be able to tick the stuff you scan off the list. That's Reaper weapon. The upgrades, man. Oh yeah, look at that. 750 fuel when I'm fucking empty. That's cool. Or when I'm full, I should say. Curious that the Kalini doesn't have anything on it. What's that? That's not even like in orbit. That's just sitting there. Wind Suns, damn.
I found something.
Oh, nice. I'm like a podcast then, basically. I'm glad. Like, you know, even if you're just lurking and not talking. I mean, as long as you get something out of these streams. You know, that's enough for me. But in Kalini, apparently, not, at least not yet. The Wasteland, I think I've already done. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that one. Like some shit here I just haven't touched yet. Bosshead Nebula. Thanos Basin, Night's Nest, Gemini, Hades. Speak with Quarians. Uh-oh. EMR Cluster. Nope. Cradle. Valhallan Threshold. At least an ultra wide. Yeah, get like the 21x2 or whatever the fuck.
Signal confirmed.
95. Wow. Why even bother?
I found something.
Yeah, 32x9. I mean, I think 32x9 would be overkill. And to be fair, like with how I've got my game set up, like I don't know. That is weird. There we are.
Reapers eluded.
Sometimes, like, even like trying to play this game, I mean, sometimes I think maybe I should like. Actually, to be fair, the 16x9 monitor that I've got above me actually has is actually taller.
Signal confirmed.
So like even like side by side they wouldn't line up unless I think if I had the 27-inch monitor rather than the 32-inch monitor, I'd think maybe side by side they'd line up more, but yeah. I said my PC felt perfect until I upgraded the monitor, and then it went back to what am I looking at here? Mika. So I'm looking for what have I got here? LAI. We're looking for Phallus. Yeah, I mean you could do 16:9 1080, but once you go basically once you go 140, it's kind of hard to go back. 1440p, I should say. It's hard to go back down. And hell, I don't even know, like 4K gaming, like Jesus, like I don't think I could ever do that. Especially from like how far away. I mean, 4K gaming I'd probably do if I was sitting in the living room. If I was like gaming from a couch and TV, you know, that's when I do 4K.
Faster than light jump successful.
I mean, technically, I'll need a 4K capture card if I want to go back to a 2PC setup. But that costs about 250 quid, and that's for high refresh pass through. It's fucking overkill. Alright, since we just got some goodies, and that's pretty much all we got for the what we could get from our planet scanning. Got some stuff, war assets, some quests to turn in.
Excellent find, Commander.
Yeah. Intact weaper up. Okay, weapon damage or ammo capacity. I'm gonna go weapon damage. I'm assuming that these upgrades will benefit everybody on the ship, right? Oh, I like how. What the hell? Why is it doing this? Just okay. There must be a mod for this. But yeah, they should probably like stack these. Like I've got power recharge, unless it's like if it's additive or multiplicative. I don't know. But I don't know if it's gonna be 10%. Total or what, but whatever.
Has been updated.
The next master race, yeah. Okay. Alright, I guess with that we can pretty much done the Normandy stuff. Now we can move on to the space side quest stuff.